Trouble in Lightskin Paradise. Looks like the eclipse came to expose yet another bunch. So, two of Chris Brown's baby mamas were going back and forth via Instagram stories, and Diamond Brown was the one to kick it all off. And for those who don't know, Diamond Brown is the mother of Chris Brown's second daughter, Lovely Brown. I will post what they said here on the screen. You can pause and read, but I'll be summing it up. So Diamond starts off by telling Chris to leave her and hers alone and to worry about his new baby on the way. Now let's pause here. Mind you, this post was only directed to Chris. Diamond never says who the baby mama is, only for Chris to worry about the new baby on the way. Well, we know hit dogs holler, so Jada Wallace, Chris's alleged new baby mama, responds to Diamond saying that she's a lame for running to the internet, airing out business that isn't hers, that Diamond stops Chris from seeing their daughter, and that nobody is trying to ruin her relationship, and that she's actually the menace because allegedly Diamond has tried to mess with Chris Brown's homie. Diamond comes back to respond to Jada saying that actually she doesn't know shit, and that when Chris says jump, she asks how high, that Chris feeds her whatever she wants to hear. Diamond says yes, Chris actually is trying to ruin her relationship and that he's been upset about her moving on. Again, let's pause here because this is a pattern we've seen from Chris before when he was with his ex-girlfriend Karrueche. Let's continue. Diamond says Chris has done things from blowing up her new man's phone, her brother's phone, and making threats to them. Diamond says actually she's the main parent and that she's only ever kept their daughter from Chris once due to him going off on her best friend's parents about a sleepover for a birthday party, and that she denies messing with Chris Brown's homies. Jada Wallace comes back and says Diamond needs the attention, that she doesn't argue with folks beneath her, and back to regular scheduled programming. Ooh, child, I don't know if y'all can get back to regular scheduled programming after that. Now the public knows your business, but is the public surprised? Not really. Anyway, after all of this drama between two of Chris Brown's baby mothers, Chris Brown only had to say that he is not playing any internet games. Are we surprised by that though? That sounds like a typical man, making a mess and washing his hands from it all. Well, I'll leave all this to you viewers. Is this the same old, same old? Who do you believe? Are you Team Diamond or Team Jada, and why? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.